and this has been a long time coming. Today I'm going to be showing you my Shadowhunters collection. This video has been requested since probably a year ago, and it's requested every couple of videos on Twitter, on Instagram. It's always there, as well as a Harry Potter collection, which is coming, but that one's going to be freaking really long. And it's my birthday soon, and I would imagine I'll be getting more Harry Potter stuff for my birthday, so I'm going to wait until after my birthday to sit down and do all of that one. But Shadowhunters, here we go. Everyone's been wanting this for a while, so let's get going! So I'll start with books first, because I have a lot of books. I have different versions of the books and stuff, so I will start with those and then we'll go on to kind of like merchy items. So the first lots of books that I have were my original books that I got when I first discovered this series, and they are these ones here, and City of Heavenly Fire. This is not the original cover of City of Bones. I do not have the original cover. I'm still working on trying to find a copy, but these were the next UK and US editions of the books. They just have the characters on the front, or like the designs of the characters. City of Bones has Jace, City of Ashes has Clary, City of Glass has Alec, City of Fallen Angels has Alec and Clary, City of Lost Souls has Jason, Clary, and City of Heavenly Fire has Sebastian and Clary. My copy of Heavenly Fire is a lot bigger. This is the original one that first came out. In the UK we don't tend to have the hardbacks, we just get the big editions of them. So this was the one that we got when it first came out back in 2014. So they are my original book series. And then next with the book collection, I have these editions of the books, which are the like block colour editions. So I have all 6 as well, and they just have these different patterns on the cover. City of Bones has the wings, City of Ashes has a star, City of Glass has a flower. They've all got like runes and patterns and stuff in them. City of Fallen Angels has some feathers, again with patterns in. City of Lost Souls has a circle, but it's got all the sort of the mortal instruments in it and runes. And City of Heavenly Fire has a flame, and again has a pattern and design in it. I love the whole design of the covers of these. They tell the little story in the like pattern on the front, and I just love the whole design. I think they're really cool. And then I have these editions of the Mortal Instruments series. So again I have all 6, City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire. They make the Brooklyn Bridge when they are all together, and they come in this box set, this big box here, and when you take them out all the covers look like this. I really love these editions. The spines together are the most beautiful things. They'll probably not be editions that I'll ever read because I just love how pretty they look all together. Then we have my editions of Lady Midnight. The first one was the first one I ever ordered, and it was this edition, this amazing embossed, like it's got the angelic rune on it, and it's so beautiful and amazing. I really hope they do them for Lord of Shadows. Originally there was only 1,000 of these and they were all signed, and now I think you can buy the books, but they are no longer signed. It was just those first 1,000 copies that were signed. So I ordered this when the pre-orders first went live, and it is signed by Cassandra Clare, and that's proper. It's not like stuck in, that's like her actual signature, and it's beautiful and amazing, and such an amazing edition, and I love it so much. Then I have this edition, which has still got all my review notes in it from last year. This is the edition from Waterstones that has the blue sprayed edges. Again, it is a big edition, and yes, it has the blue sprayed pages, and this was the copy that I actually read, and by the side it's got a rune on it, and this is really nice like embossed silver and gold. And then I also have this edition which looks exactly the same, except when you open it up, instead of having the blue pages, it has artwork on the front and artwork in the back as well, and this is the edition that was exclusive to WHSmiths. So then we have my edition of the Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Brennan and Maureen Johnson. This book is the bind up of all of the novellas, which I also own them all individually as ebooks, but this is the bind up of all of them. It contains all the stories over the course of Magnus Bane's life, and I love it so much. This is one of my favourite ones. I really love the Bane Chronicles, I really love the novellas, so I really love this edition, and it's hardback as well, which is beautiful. And then similarly I have the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, which again is the bind up of stories about Simon and his time in the Shadowhunter Academy. Again, I own all of these as individual ebooks as well. This one comes with a poster as well, which looks like this. Then we have my initial covers of the Infernal Devices. This is the first Infernal Devices books that I ever owned. I do also own these as an ebook as well. There is Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess. So they have Jem, Tessa and Will all on the covers, and they're really pretty, and I just love the whole like style and aesthetic of these covers, and they were the first ones that I ever read as well. And then similarly to the Mortal Instruments ones, I have the Infernal Devices covers that make Blackfriars Bridge that have Will, Jem and Tessa all on them, and again the front covers all look like this. Again, these are my favourite editions. I just love the style of the bridge. They're doing it for the Dark Artificers as well, which I absolutely love. And then I also have the Infernal Devices manga graphic novel book, which are written by Cassandra Clare, but the art is by Hakyun Baek. I've probably just said that wrong. These are really, really, really cool. I love the designs and the illustrations and just how they tell the story, and I just think that they're really, really, really cool. So then I have the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Lewis. This book is all about being a Shadowhunter and everything that a wannabe Shadowhunter needs to know about the Shadow World. I really, really love this. I love the things in it. It's got annotations from Simon and Clary and Jace and just lots of different things about the Shadow World, and I just think it's a really, really, really cool book to have if you're a Shadowhunters fan. And then I have the History of Notable Shadowhunters and Denizens from the Downworld. This is the book I get the most questions about because this book is red and the ones you get in shops is black, and the reason for this is because I got this book when it was just an online exclusive. I'll link the website below to where I got it from because it's also where I got something else from. You only used to be able to get it online. It's told in the language of flowers, and it's written by Cassandra Clare and illustrated by Cassandra Jean, whose Tumblr I will link down below because she does loads of Shadowhunters artwork. Basically this has pictures, all of them from the Infernal Devices, the Last Hours, the Mortal Instruments, the Dark Artificers, Bane Chronicles, everything, all of them. It's got the characters and information about them and their lives and everything in them. I get the most questions about it because why do you have the red copy when we've all got the black ones and the ones in the shops are black? Simply just because they then released it in shop. Edition in shops is black. So this is the one from Topak. I can never say the name of the website, which was the reddy brownie colour. So that answers your questions. So I also have these Shadowhunters and Downworlders and Mortal Instruments reader. This is edited by Cassandra Clare, written by loads of different authors. It's got loads of information and stuff about Shadow World and the Shadowhunters, and it's like essays and facts and loads of stuff, so it's really cool. Then I also have the Mortal Instruments City of Bones DVD. This is their film that came out in 2013 with Lily Collins and Jamie Campbell-Bower. They didn't continue on with the film after this. They obviously are now making the TV show with a different cast, but I still have the movie because it's not as bad as I initially thought it was. It was like £2 in Tesco, and I was like, kind of want to watch that again, so I bought the movie, and it's not that bad actually. Like, it's actually okay. And then I also have these rune tattoos. There are 8 sheets of tattoos in this, which I have not used yet. I had loads of other ones, but I've used them for cosplays and stuff since, so I'm saving these for the next time I want to cosplay as a Shadowhunter. I wanted to go as Emma Carstairs at one point, but obviously with my hair now, like, I'll have to get a wig if I want to do that. But I think I will go as Tessa somewhere, but she doesn't need runes, or maybe Isabel. I think I need loads of cosplay wigs now that my hair is no longer blonde, because everyone I love to cosplay as is blonde, so like I need to get on that. So they are all my Shadowhunters books. They are all the books that I have, all the different versions and different styles of the Mortal Instruments books. I also have merch as well. The first lots of things that I have are these posters, which just go on my shelf behind the books. So I have a Mortal Instruments one, a Infernal Devices one, and this Lady Midnight one. Then I also have the Shadowhunters tarot cards. So there are the initial characters, which just say things like the Warlock, the Cursed, and that have the things of them, like the characters and kind of what they are underneath. But there's those ones which are really cool, and I just love the illustrations on these cards. I think they're absolutely amazing. Then we have the Stele deck, which is so you have just like regular cards, the Ace of Steles, the Two of Steles, etc, etc. And then when it gets to 10, it is the Page of Steles, the Knight of Steles, the Queen of Steles, and the King. Then we have the Blades deck, so again it goes the same. Then we have the Rings deck, and then also the Runes deck, which I love them. They're just fantastically illustrated. They're really in-depth. They really grasp the characters and the feel of the characters, and I just think they're an amazing thing to have. I will link the website where you can get them down below, and I just think they're a fantastic little addition. I love that I have them. They were a birthday present for my 21st birthday, and I love them so much. I also have this candle. It is just got runes on it. It's a homemade one, so it looks a bit shit, but yeah, it's just got all the different runes on it. I basically just got a battery powered, because it is battery powered, wax candle and used a Sharpie to draw some runes on it. I'm sure everyone else would do a much better job than me, and I think you can also buy them from Etsy and stuff as well. So then I have jewellery. I have Isabel's snake bracelet. That is the first thing that I would like to talk about. I really like this. It's really cool. It's really big. I love using it in cosplays and in videos, and just when I like to dress up as Isabel, and I just think it's a really cool piece of merchandise. Then I have Isabel's necklace. This is the ruby necklace. I love it so much. It's really cool. I got this from Amazon and it was not that expensive. It was like $8.99 or something, but it's really good. It's really good for cosplays and in videos, and if I ever just am feeling a little bit Isabel Lightwoody. It's quite long and it's good. It's a good length. And I have this one, which is a sterling silver one. This was a present, so I'm not entirely sure where it's from, but it's a proper silver one, and it is the angelic rune, and I really love it. This is probably the one I wear the most because it's the one that can be sort of as like easily integrated into daily clothes and stuff. Then I have this Clockwork Angel. Love the design of it. I got this one from Etsy, I believe, and I really just love the whole design of it. It's so detailed and intricate, and I love wearing it. I love the infant devices, so I love having something that I can wear that represents that. And then I also have this black angelic rune necklace. This one was from a little box set thing that I got back in 2013 when the film first came out. You can probably still find it on like eBay or something. If I find one, I'll link it below. And it was just a little box that had some stickers and stuff in as well, so this was one of the things that I got. I think the box that was in was like $7.99 or something. Then I have, this is one of my favourite things that I have, and this contains spoilers for Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy and also Lady Midnight, so if you do not want to be spoiled, look away now. So this is a tote bag which I got from Cassandra Jean's Society 6 store, and this is little Max Lightwood Bane, Magnus and Alex's son that they adopt. I love this bag. It's really good quality. I've had it almost a year now, and it holds loads of things. It holds books, and it would carry like my laptop and fits, and it's big and roomy, and just I really like it, and the strap's comfortable to have on your shoulder. I love tote bags. I love books. Bookish tote bags are always a win, and I really love this one. Also from Cassandra Jean's Society 6 store, I got this little, I use it as like a little cosmetics bag that goes in my handbag, but I have things like hand gel and my mirror and like paracetamol and like lip balm and tissues and stuff in it. It is a little pouch, and it has Magnus and Alec on it, and I love it so much. It's so good. I love Cassandra Jean's artwork. She's amazing, so I love this too. And then finally, last thing in my Shadowhunters collection is this pillow, which has got the Clockwork Angel on it. This was a present from a friend of mine back on my 21st birthday, and I got home and it was just in my house, and I was just like, this is so beautiful. I love the whole like aesthetic of the angel and the style, and this is from Redbubble, I believe. I will put the link below, and I just love it. I think it's amazing. I have it on my bed and I just love it so much, and it's really comfortable and nice and soft. So yeah, so that was my Shadowhunters collection. It is still growing. There will be more things. I will get more things as the years go on. There will be more books and more merchandise that I can get, but for now, that is all of the Shadowhunters related things that I have. This video, like I said, has been very requested for almost over a year now, so I decided it's been a long time coming and I was going to get around and make this video. So I do hope that for those that were requesting it, that you liked it, and that I maybe answer some questions as to where things were from and maybe how much things were. I'll put prices and everything up on the screen and also in the description for those that want to go and check things out and figure out where you can get things from. If you're new here, I make videos a couple of times a week, so if you would like to stick around and join us, then you can do that. And as usual, all my links will be in the description below if you would like to come hang out with me on all my other social medias. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing really well, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.